Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be telling you guys my picks for the top 10 DC skins in Fortnite. As always, this list is just my opinion, so it's okay if you don't agree. And with that being said, let's get into the video. Alright, starting off the list at number 10 is Batman Zero. I knew I had to put a Batman skin on here because he is my favorite DC character, but the problem is I just don't really like any of Fortnite's takes on Batman. However, since I really wanted to put him on the list, I decided to go with Batman Zero, since I believe this is the best looking one out of all of them. I think the armor on this skin is pretty cool, and the rope that's hanging off his waist is a nice little detail. I also do like the fact that the Batman logo on this one is crooked. I think it adds a little more depth to the skin. This skin kind of reminds me of Ben Affleck's Batman, if I had to pick any of the live action ones to compare it to. All around, it's not a terrible skin, but not my favorite, so that's why it lands at number 10 for me. Coming in at number 9 is Batman's arch enemy, the Joker. I think this skin is pretty cool. As always, the green and purple color scheme looks really nice together. I also really like the ha-ha-has that are like the pattern of the vest. I think it pops out as a key detail on the skin that like really brings it together. The gold and white gloves are also nice supporting pieces on this skin as well. I think my favorite style for this skin would have to be the jacket no hat version. I also think they did a really good job with the Joker's makeup on this skin. It just looks very Jokery, if you will, but all around a pretty solid skin. Next up at number 8, we have a skin for a character that I love, which is funny because I haven't actually watched a ton of the show he's from, but it's Beast Boy. I love the purple and black color scheme on the first style of this skin, and to be honest with you, Beast Boy just looks like a really chill guy to me. I personally like the Garfield Logan skin of this style the best, as I like the fact he's just wearing like normal clothes. The t-shirt saying Beast is a nice detail, and the hoodie and jeans are just a nice casual look. I'm not going to talk about the actual like Beast style for this skin, because I don't think I'd ever use it, but yeah, Beast Boy comes in at number 8 for me. Alright, for my number 7 pick, I chose the Batman Who Laughs. I'm going to count this as more of a Joker skin than a Batman skin, but I really like this skin. I think the all black looks really nice, and I love how the long trench coat is like spiky at the bottom. Also, the chains are an awesome detail on the skin that makes it look so much cooler. Not to mention the mask also looks amazing. Having spikes around the eyes and using blades as the bat ears is just really cool looking and clever. The makeup on this skin looks just as good as it does on the Joker skin, so I think that's awesome as well. But very nice skin coming in at number 7. Coming in at number 6 is another Batman character. This time it is Poison Ivy. I don't have too much to say about this skin. I just think it looks pretty cool. I love the contrast of her red hair with the green outfit, and I think the vines that wrap around the skin and the leaves in her hair and also all over the skin gives it a nice look overall. Personally, I'd probably run the human style of this skin just because I think the contrast in it is a little better with it not being like all completely green. But all around, I think this skin is pretty good, and it lands at the number 6 spot for me. Next up at number 5, I chose the Harley Quinn skin. I'm pretty sure that this skin is supposed to be based off the Suicide Squad rendition of Harley, I think at least, and I think they did an awesome job with it. The fishnets with the tattoos under them look good, same with the baseball tee with the little monster text on it. I also really like the spike cuffs she has around her wrists. I think they're a really cool detail, and the knife harness around her back that extends like under her arm is also a really cool detail. As for her face, I think they did a really good job, and it definitely looks like Margot Robbie to me. But if that wasn't the intention, I'd be surprised. But to me, at least that's what I see. Alright, at number 4 we have the other Harley Quinn skin, aka Rebirth Harley. The only reason this one comes in higher than the other one is the outfit. I just like the crop top with the jacket and shorts a bit better, and it has that classic red and black color scheme that Harley has. I also really love the knee pads and combat boots. I think they're an awesome detail that they added, and I think the gold belt is another really nice addition. I'm not going to say much about the face as it's just the same as the last Harley, but I personally like the picky sicky style of this skin the most, as I think the red and black hair looks amazing, but all in all, great skin. Kicking us off into the top 3, at number 3 is another Rebirth skin, and this time it is Rebirth Raven. I really like this skin. The feathered cape is really cool looking, and it has a lot of texture. The purple and black color scheme is also awesome. The gold and red details in the belt and on the front piece of this cape are also really solid because it gives you a little bit of contrast. And I think they did really well on like the face model for this skin as well. For me, I'd have to say the classic Raven style is my favorite version of this skin. The addition of the gold threading and lighter purple tones add a lot of depth, and I think the mask looks really awesome as well. But yeah, really cool skin coming in at number 3. Next up at the number 2 spot is a DC hero that I don't really know well enough to be able to be like, yeah, I like this hero. But her skin is amazing nonetheless, and it is Wonder Woman. I think they did an amazing job on the skin. The silver gauntlets are awesome, and I think the red and blue color scheme goes really well together. Not to mention her golden lasso that she's got around her hip, which is an awesome detail as well. I wouldn't say the skin is one of the most detailed skins on this list, but I do think it's just a really nice looking skin overall, and that's why it lands at the number 2 spot for me. Again, just a case of it doesn't need to be like super over complicated for me to like it. The skin just looks really clean, and that's why I put it at number 2. Alright, coming in at number 1, it is very possible that some of you may have predicted this, but it is Starfire. The purple and silver color scheme on the skin looks really nice in my opinion, and the green gems and green eyes really give this skin a nice pop of color. However, that's not why she's my number 1. The main reason she is my number 1 is because of the hair. The hair just looks so amazing. The pink and yellow looks really amazing together, and the glow. Oh my god, the glow. It is so nice, and it definitely stands out on the skin. It's a very simple looking skin, but it has little details here and there that just make it like so much better in the long run. And for me, out of all the DC skins that I saw and that I've seen, she just looks the best to me, and that's why she takes my number 1 spot. Alright guys, that is the end of this video. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, or don't, totally up to you. And feel free to share your picks for this list in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.